EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Washington football team. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Ball at the 23, second and 8. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Washington.
Taken down just shy of midfield.
Gibson,
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Haskins, and he'll complete this to Gibson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Gain of a yard. And it's
on third down. It's Gibson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First down, Washington.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 38, Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. They will run it. It's McKissick. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
McKissick, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, Haskins looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Second down and goal. Haskins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but now it's third and goal.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
On third and goal, Haskins. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
39 yards there, a big one. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
First quarter with this Washington 3, Cowboys nothing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
He's brought down at the 20.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
2nd and goal.
Forced out to his left. And that's incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott being chased out. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On first down, it's Haskins. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And incomplete on the deep ball. Robert Foster, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35-yard line. Now a give, right side. Gibson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Slings this deep from... This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 51 yards. And Washington has retaken the lead.
Justin Hopkins on.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. First down, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Sideline and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. Throw left side, complete. That's Elliott. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Prescott to throw on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Haskins to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Prescott now. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By Washington. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Elliott. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Elliott, the ball.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. First down run with Elliott, going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Brought down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Run for Pollard. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
First down, Washington.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Washington.
Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. After the sack on first down, Haskins, he'll air this, and this is caught, and he'll be out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Steven Sims there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Allday. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Down at the 33-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. A first down carry by Allday. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They go to Elliott again. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 20, Washington 17. Zerline, the kickoff for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
a carry now for McKissick. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
It's a gain of a
They'll go again with McKissick. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Haskins on the keeper. Tyrone Crawford on the stop. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
Now it's Haskins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Washington.
Throwing now is Haskins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Haskins back to the air. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's McKissick. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts
2 yards
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Haskins to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
J.D. McKissick with time running out. And Washington has taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.